Welcome to Hunting Vintage with Dusk, where every card has a story, and here we're going to continue the story of these cards that we have in front of us. Over the last 2 weeks, I've been going to flea markets, yard sales, garage sales, and local card shop. And what we have here is a couple different pickups. This box here, this came out of a flea market. The guy had it $8.25 a pack from the person that he purchased it from, and he needed to move it, so he offered me $2 a pack. There are 33 packs. We're missing 3 packs in here. And the reason why I did it, I know I don't like wax because of the possibility of tampering with. So the corners look sharp. All right. And then when you look at the back, you see here, this is the coloration here is different than this. So you can see the roller mark across. And so it doesn't appear that this pack has been tampered with, as you got the roller line there. And if I can get the other one, yeah, you can see it right there, the roller line there. So that's from the factory seal rolling it. I guess in the early 80s, they didn't have nearly as good conformity because this stuff, these packs are usually in the same. The guy who I purchased from claimed to be legitimate. He says if there's any issues, I can come back to him. So I purchased a lot of stuff from the guy because he does a lot of closeouts. Let's rip 2 of these packs real quick and see if they're legitimate or not. So we'll grab 2 from back in the back. Just some random packs. And again, at $2 a pack, if they're legitimate, then it's some real nice. Maybe I decide to sell them at $8 a pack or something of that nature once I get the whatnot stuff going. 1982 Fleer. Let's see if we find a Cal Ripken Jr. rookie card. There's also a rookie for Dave Stewart and I think Lee Smith in here as well. So, got some stickers. There's always some stickers. All right. Mike Marshall, Dennis Martinez, El Presidente, Rob Wilford, Britt Burns, Carter and Parker. So this is looking pretty legit because I got Hall of Famers right there. Roderick Perkins, Lee May, George Brett. Nice. So yeah, these look like legitimate cards. $2 a pack. You can't complain. On eBay, these things sell for about $8 to $10 all day long. Sorry, I've been a little worried that these might be not legitimate, so that's the reason why I'm shaking a little bit. All right, next pack. Do we find the Ripken? We got KC sticker. All right. Jim Wolford, Matt Coe, David Rosma, Lynn Jones, Julia Cruz, Bill Stein, Ken Oberfield, Ron Oyster, Tim Wallach, Bob Welch, Dickie Thon, Barry Bonnell, Biff Percoba, and Gene Richards. Well, that one was a hot pack of garbage. But let's go one more. Let's just go one more. All right, here we go. Willie Martinez on the back. All right, let's see what we got here. George Vukovic, Joe Necro, Willie Upshaw, Gaylord Perry, Hall of Fame, Frank Tavares, Doug Flynn, Stan Bronson, Pedro Guerrero, a star player back in the day, Larry Melbourne, Jose Morales, Pete Vukovic, Randy Martz, Gary Allison, Sparky Lyle, and Willie Montanez. Put Sparky up. 3 packs in. Some little fun there, ripping those. And so this stack of cards here, combined from the different places I got, was $65. There's about 70 cards here. See what we got here. We got a 1978 Steve Carlton. I think I have this one up here because there's a little issue on the side here. Lou Brock, probably about 50 cents for the card or whatever. There's a crease. I didn't realize it when I picked it out. We got the Hank Aaron, Willie Stargell. Card's a little beat up, but 50 cents or so. Louis Aparicio, 66. And then these cards are in near mint or better, even though they're commons. It should be worth at minimum $1 a card to the right person who's trying, if they're especially somebody's trying to build a set. As you can see, the corners look crisp, just a little bit off center on this one, but not always going to find perfect cards centering. But then look at this one. Really nice centering, crisp edges and corners. J.C. Martin, Ray Sadecki, Jim Lefebvre. So these cards are really nice, decent centering, really sharp corners, crisp, no creases. The shine off the cards as I was looking at them was really nice. Larry Hanley, Ken Holtzman, Joe Holman. So yeah, these are Tito Francona. These are all commons for the most part. So you get to the back, 68 commons in nice condition, 67s. Now again, I grabbed these because I'm going to look to see which ones can replace the ones that I have from my set. And I'll probably do my next video after this one will definitely be a set reveal on my 67. Louis Aparicio, Hall of Famer. 66 Hal Weiner, Kurt Schilling in really nice shape. John Boozer, David Wickershaw, Steve Boros, 64 Russ Nixon, Deron Johnson, Al Morin, Al Henry. And then I kept seeing this card at the vendor. And again, it's a 1960. It's a common card, but look, I mean, look how crisp that is. Is it worth more than $1? Sure. Then we got the 59 Whammy Douglas. Now this one's a little bit more beat up, but it's a 59. No creases. It's just got surface issue, or maybe a rag or something might be able to take it off. You got an 86 traded Tom Seaver. We got a 77 Dennis Martinez rookie card in really nice condition. And these are going to be pretty much the star and Hall of Famers or better cards. 1979 Pete Rose record breaker. 79 Johnny Bench. 76 Tom Seaver. Mike Schmidt. Got the 79 Lou Brock, Paul Molitor. Then we got 77 Joe Morgan, 78 Tony Perez, 78 Pete Rose, 77 Tony Perez, and 1970 Red Jodenst, 70 Bert Campaneris, this 1971 Willie Horton. However, I picked this one up 50 cents, but there's no edge wear. Corners are really sharp. I think somebody would pay a little bit more than, 50 cents for this card to be put in their collection if they're either A, Tigers fan, or B, trying to put a high quality set together. 72 Al Oliver. Might be a high number, I can't remember. 75 Tony Oliva. 70 Jim Bunning. You got a 1970 Jim Cott, 72 Ted Williams in nice condition, 1975 Lou Brock, 1973 Willie Stargell, 1969 Brooks Robinson, just a little off center, but otherwise in that decent condition. 1972 Doyle Alexander, high number. 1970 Mike Seuler, 590, another high number. You got a 1970 Mike Fiora, definitely high number, 709. You got a 1970 Sam McDowell, 650 high number. We have the 78 Nolan Ryan. And then finally, the reason why I chose this one to show you is a 1974 Bob Gibson. However, it is an OPC. So the nice thing about living here in Buffalo, New York, I come across a little bit more OPC stuff that I normally didn't when I was in Columbus. The only downside with this Bob Gibson is there's a little ding over here on the side. So it's not mint, but corners, they're sharper. They're not perfect, but I mean, how often you could come across a 74 Bob Gibson OPC. Thank you for watching. If I haven't said it yet, don't forget to like and subscribe, comment below. Tell me what you think I should do with the 82 packs. Should I just open them, or should I offer them on like a whatnot stream, try to sell them, start them at $5 a pack, and then see where they go from there. As always, thanks for watching, and happy hunting.